It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by Jam and Beats, Brewerton Ace Hardware, and Rosie's Corner. Stop by Rosie's, Route 11 in Brewerton tomorrow for Meatloaf Monday, comfort food throughout the week, Turkey Slop Tuesday, Chicken and Biscuit Wednesday. It's all there at Rosie's Corner. Yes, I know, Fran Brown coming in, the energy, rebuilding the program, on down with the coordinators. Everything has to fit, right? Every piece of the puzzle to win games has to fit. You got to bring in the recruits from high school, portal, and NIL, all these different balls in the air in college football. I understand that. And credit goes to so many players on the roster, offense, defense, special teams, etc. But the number one reason why Syracuse is 4-1 is because they were able to get a quarterback. You talk Mahomes, Allen, Lamar Jackson, and company in the NFL, the elite of the elite. It'd be great. Jackson Meeks is a nice player. You get Gadsden back. You get Pena back, right? Fran Brown, the coaching staff, convincing guys to come back. All of these things are so important. Don't get me wrong. Every piece. But above everything, all of this probably doesn't work without getting a Kyle McCord. Because he comes in and you wondered how it would all come together. Everything's new, right? System, coaches, players, everything's new at Syracuse. But when you have a quarterback with the skill and the nuance of a Kyle McCord, a guy who played at Ohio State, who can take a lot of moving parts and instantly make it work. Look at how seamless the transition has been for Kyle McCord. Different school, different campus, different coaches, different this, different coordinators, different. Now, there's some familiarity from years gone by, and McCord's talked about that with Fran Brown and his family and this and that and the other thing. That's fine. But when you get in between those lines and you play the actual games on the field, what does the guy do? And Kyle McCord has been simply brilliant. I think he's one of the top 4 guys right now for the Heisman Trophy. We have a long way to go. I obviously know, and I alluded to this after the Vegas game, got to watch those over-the-middle throws. He doesn't see guys in the middle quick. You know, players stepping in front. McCord throws it to guys once in a blue moon. He throws it into traffic. The last few weeks, maybe the video's gotten out there a little bit more where defenses are starting to mix up some schemes against Kyle McCord as well. But this guy overall, with all of these players, all the newness to it, you know, he's had the lead, the pressure, you know, and maybe some of the pressure at Syracuse doesn't faze him that much because is there any more pressure than playing at Ohio State? You know, every single year you're supposed to win a national championship, the Big Ten, you know, 80 to 90 to 100,000 fans, both home and away, every single week. You lose one game, people in the fan base call you a loser. I mean, it's a little out of control sometimes. You look at Kyle McCord, he's got 1,800 plus yards, folks, in 5 games. He's thrown for 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, I know. And again, a lot of that over-the-middle stuff he's got to clean up. He got away with a couple of throws at Vegas where they should have been interceptions. But when you look at the majority of this situation, 156.5 rating, man, he's just been terrific. He really has. And yeah, Gadsden and Pena and Jackson Meeks and other players. You get a LaQuint Allen who's been a bull for Syracuse. All this doesn't work unless you get a QB. And Kyle McCord's been unbelievable. He's been incredible for the Orange. ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, Welch & Company Jewelers, CH Insurance, Burn Dairy, and our great friends over at Camillus Golf Club. Go grab your 2025 membership to Camillus today. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.